Hi guys, it's Christmas. I am Coach Adrien. Yes, it is Christmas in your country. It is Christmas in my country. In fact, the whole world is celebrating and millions are making merry. But what about the hundreds of thousands who cannot make merry in their painful situation? This is why I have captioned our discussion, our video, Merry Christmas in Limbo. Do you know that the disadvantaged, the powerless, the hungry, the homeless, the stranger, the many refugees, the many deportees have no concept of Mary in this season? Well, there are millions all over the world who, as we speak, have no concept of being merry in this Christmas. In fact, as of June 2025, there were 42.5 million refugees globally. Persons who have fled their home countries due to persecution, conflict, or violence. And that number is only part of over 117 million people who have been forcibly displaced. The United Nations says that over 300 million people are homeless globally. That's a very large number. It says that 1.6 billion people live in inadequate housing and 2.8 billion have no access to housing, water, and sanitation. So this is why I caption it Christmas in Limbo. Where will these people find the Mary that is defining this time of the year? And you think that is all? It is not all the lamentation. The United Nations says that there are about 150 million street children in the world. These people, or the children, they try to survive hunger, violence, and apart from exploitation, life itself. Now, up in North America, as we speak, the U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement, called ICE, reported that over 400,000 deportations have been made out of the U.S. from January to September. A number of them, of these deportees, were sent to countries other than their home country. Now, this class of people that we have just identified, the deportees, the refugees, the street children, etc., these constitute a large class of persons, men, women, boys and girls, old people, young people, teenagers, sick people, traumatic people, who are trying to find, in many cases, a basis to survive. So one might ask, what is the point that you are making? I am appealing to our humanity. And I'm asking the question, to whom are we saying Merry Christmas this year? In fact, Merry Christmas to whom, in which situation? Did you know that many individuals, I'm just going to concentrate on the deportees in that instance. Do you know that many of the individuals who are deported to countries other than their home country, they are literally dumped into unfamiliar environments where they are immediately challenged, and they are going to be existing in very risky environment, trying to find life for themselves, trying to find survival, trying to stay alive. You know, Jesus Christ spoke and championed the cause of those disadvantaged people or the powerless people, the people who have no way to turn. The message, therefore, is what are we doing in this festive season to make it merry for those who are greatly disadvantaged? Perhaps we can volunteer our time. We can assist in organizing holiday events. We can prepare meals, distribute donated items. What about? We can organize food and gift drives in our community. We can collect essential items like non-perishable food, warm clothing, toiletries, and small but appropriate gifts to make these people happy. Now, those of us who believe in Christianity, Jesus Christ, whose birth is used to sell Christmas, and that's interesting. People profit on the birth of Christ so that they can make millions out of Christmas. Did you know that Jesus paid special attention to those who are downgraded, those who are in despair, those who are disadvantaged, those who are weak, those who are poor, those who are outcast, or the wretched of the earth? So, in essence, what we are saying, that we need to help those who are disadvantaged around us to make merry this Christmas by going out and giving of ourselves to make the circumstance better. And we always end our video by reminding ourselves of the two principles that help us make wise decisions. The first one is from William Penn. Wrong is wrong, even if everyone is doing it. Right is right, even if no one is doing it. And truth is truth, even if no one believes it. And a lie is a lie, even if everyone believes it. And we always finally end with a word to the wise. Our word to the wise comes from Prophet Isaiah. Isaiah cautions in Isaiah chapter 56, and I'm quoting verse 7, that we should endeavor to make life happy for the disadvantaged by sharing what we have, by clothing those who are naked, and by providing housing for those who need shelter. Guys, connect with Coach Adrien. Connect with me via WhatsApp 1-869-668-9752 or via email peter@goadrian.com. Look out for my Christmas video, which will be posted on Christmas Day. Look out for that New Year's video, sorry. The newest video will be posted on the first day of January. Thank you for viewing. Please subscribe and like my video. On that note, have a Merry Christmas.